What's up, guys? This is going to be a late video, but let's get right into it, man. We're playing against the Eagles, and I'm kind of excited to see if it's going to be against Jalen Hurts, which if you guys have been following my Madden videos, you'll see that picked up basically Jalen Hurts as my quarterback on the Seahawks. And that boy's balling out. Was it 2 Super Bowls now? See, they got Darius Slay, Fletcher Cox. Come on, is it going to show him? Who's the quarterback? Who's the quarterback? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Today.
And speaking of that, did you hear about the news at Empower Field? A fire broke out, man. How crazy is that?
It's week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's see our boy Russell. 17-9, not bad. Only 14, 12 yards.
That's Russell Wilson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean,
right
now he's got everything going the way he
more.
wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking
Judy,
over defenses.
there you go, baby.
No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
There you go. There you go, Stan. There you go.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before.
Damn, 2 for 2, already 52 yards.
Play there for the Broncos. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, Williams, my boy.
Trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can
What
do
was
in open
that?
space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
That would probably be the slowest ball I've ever seen.
With 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Man, it's something that's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Get in there, Williams. There you go, baby.
Javonte Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
All right. Is it Jalen Hurts?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. For the first time, we get our look here at the Eagles offense. And Jalen Hurts, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Oklahoma.
It's more yardage
coming off of a loss their last time out. I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Apparently Russell Wilson
yeah, this will be a gain of 5
called the boy 8 times.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 59 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL.
Right into
He'll have a tough time.
Calling no gain on the play.
Let's go.
It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally you throw a spy on him. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Well,
in this case, just a little bit too much.
Almost had him.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run.
Hey, look at that. First quarter with 1 minute, 28 seconds left.
Defensively,
Seattle was whooping Green Bay's ass only by a mere 3 points.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down.
Stop him here, guys. Stop him here.
Throwing is Hurts.
Nice. Jackson. There you go, baby.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Not enough. I need more.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, it was over 1,100. And 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher, Michael Carter, who was taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him. Many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, goodness. We're going for it.
But he could not hang
We're going to go for it.
Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
This will be the
Here's
one.
Wilson.
There it is. There it is. Push, boy.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Beautiful.
It's a big play there for the Broncos.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Touchdown! And that's caught at the 2. Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And And it's good to make it 14-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Should have another video when this comes
After
out.
the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it
away. The one
away.
that's from the, what was it, Dallas, I believe we were playing? That one will be uploaded. That's the first one.
Bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Supposed to download
Eagles offense set to begin their
put on
next
YouTube
drive.
as of yesterday.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I'll have 203 videos
across the 35.
once this one uploads.
Pass caught left side by Humphries. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 21. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I would so laugh if they missed it.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on.
Try to launch it and get a touchdown.
The banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on, third down. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, all right, let's go.
41 to 35. Look at that. Buffalo against
the second half starts.
35.
Touchback.
Okay.
The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside.
I mean, this is the fucking Eagles,
pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
It's the fucking Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
What the?
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, sorry for the
Second and 10 coming up. Second and 10.
We have a lot of dogs here. 5 hours ago.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think my problem is I keep doing blitzes, and I think Jalen Hurts is good at reading blitzes, so he just matches it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 52 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Williams. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Try to get him at least 100 yards.
Again, it's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So 75 yards. If you get the ball 2 more times after this.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Money, baby. 10th career rushing touchdown, baby.
The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and they are
He's doing better than pretty much 2 of the wide
victory.
receivers out of the 3.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went.
That's not what I was trying to go for.
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
49 is it. Baltimore beats the Dolphins.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
Hey, with them picking that Tyreek Hill,
right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They just need a solid quarterback, and I think they're playoff
10, it's
contenders.
Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Apologize. Can't stop apologizing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Bam!
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Richard Sherman with the sack. What the hell?
Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to.
Crazy. Wasn't he on the...
Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they
on
done
Madden
it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
There you go.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
110 rushing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
He just kept pressing forward,
the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go for it, go for it, go for it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Go. Come here.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Javonte Williams.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one.
When we played the Cowboys, I think they said that Javonte Williams was the number 9
We're going to give you everything we've got.
Overall,
if we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on
right now.
They're not about to do that to their opponent.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
We still got, almost. I mean, we're well over the halfway
point. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Am I really going to let Russ cook the
last half? And I don't see him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
get the ball back.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Richard Sherman with a 2nd sack.
Broncos, it's a sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
3rd and 21.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Baby.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael.
1 interception, 2 tackles.
To the 43, so down inside the 45
well
to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
134 yards rushing.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
12
this.
seconds. I don't know if we can score, but try to get them up to the top 5 at least.
On 2nd down,
Oh.
It's Williams, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
You know he's going to get
So
AFC Player of the Game
here
for the week.
in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run on 1st down.
Come on.
It's Williams, and he'll go down here.
Got one more with 2 seconds.
Line. And they just took a timeout.
Let's do it.
2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided.
If he scores,
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with him.
Go, baby.
On 2nd down, Williams. Down to the 6-yard line.
What did you get? 166 yards, 3 touchdowns on 25 carries.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
I cannot
And
ask
it was
for
their
a
defense
better
that really made the
running
statement
back
after the break. They pitched the
this week.
second half shutout.
Damn.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
Russell Wilson only had
That's
50%
a great way to close
completion.
them out.
Jalen Hurts had 68.1.
So for the
He had more yardage
Broncos, they
than we
keep
did,
pace for a playoff
but we had one
spot as they
touchdown.
move to 7-3, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through.
That's what I have to say about that. Let's see here. Mike Boone. How come he gets upgraded? He wasn't even in the game. Okay. Ooh, we get a bye week. Perfect timing, too. Coming off of 2 straight wins. I'm loving it. Okay, so 2 players ready to negotiate. I mean, let's just do a 2-year, 3.5 with a $1.5 million bonus. Will you take it? Ooh. He's probably going to want more, huh? Oh. Okay, then. Joe Webb. Yep, let's just... You're probably not going to take that, are you? He is. Okie dokie. I'm actually shocked right now. Who's returning? Mike Purcell and Christian Berry. Cool. All right. Here's our secondary rival. Breakout player. Who's this? Jeff Powell. Oh, how did you feel about Javonte Williams' last game? Okay, so you know what we're doing. 3 touchdowns or 150 yards plus rushing. Easy. We can do that. Let's upgrade our players. Perfect. Another player ready to negotiate. I'm getting these people for dirt. What in the hell? Player ready to negotiate. Here we go. Hinton, you're cool. Let's just do 2-year. $4 million, and we'll go 2.5. Yep. These guys are dirt cheap. Justin Hamilton, Draymond Jones, and Jonathan Cooper. Cool. Can I trade? No, I still can't. So it's not allowing me to because we're already past the thing. Well, damn. Fine. Whatever. Let's see. Buffalo 8-2. Tampa Bay's 8-2. Indianapolis is 8-3. Who else is there? Jags are 6-4. Green Bay is 9-2. If you look at the NFC West division, it looks like LA Rams are doing horrible. They're 4-6. Seahawks is 3-7. 4-6 for San Fran. And then, am I blind? Rams, Seahawks, 49ers. What? Cardinals must have a bye week. All right. So technically, the Rams and the 49ers are actually tied. So that's lame. If you look to our top performers, Russell Wilson's not on there. Our boy is not on there yet. No wide receivers, no sack leaders. Interception leaders, yeah, we got nobody still. Let's go stats and awards right now. Let's actually check. So Russell Wilson is 32nd for passing, 12th and okay, well, it's just not gonna let me. So 4th, and 15th. Oh, so he's 4th place. That's actually not bad. Russell Wilson's 3rd in passer rating, 12th in touchdowns. But look at this: 4th in rushing yards, 4th in touchdowns, 15th in carries. So he has 887. That means I got to ball out and get 200 plus. Yeah. Oh, it's a big thing to go through. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one against the Chargers and the Broncos. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.